I am Anthony from Haslage. In this video, I will be covering an individual topic from my book, The 21st Century Workplace, a HR and EEO guide. If you like what you hear, please check out the Amazon affiliate link in the description or visit my website at tony.haslage.net. That's tony.haslage.net. Thank you. I am Anthony from Haslage, and today we're going to talk about group interviewing. Group interviewing always seems like a good idea at the time, and sometimes it is for the sake of convenience that it is even attempted. The reason anyone chooses to conduct a group interview is because they believe that having to ask a question only once among a group of people will ultimately save them some time. The decision to conduct a group interview is essentially a trade-off between the quantity of time and the quality of interviewee responses. Frankly, it may save the tiniest bit of time, but only at the expense of receiving as much relevant information as possible. In the end, employers will have to pay even closer attention as they tread through every application and resume, sorting out relevant information that they seek, checking everything for factuality. Surely, no one would conduct a group interview for multiple different positions at the same time. Such an endeavor would be difficult to keep track of and would ultimately not be best served in a group setting. Thus, it makes sense to interviewees that group interviews are a competition. To them, everyone is vying for the same job, and the one with the best answers will win. As a result, group interviewing creates three different types of interviewees. The first type of interviewee is the one with nothing to lose. If permitted to answer the questions after someone else, they will attempt to one-up the previous interviewee's answers. There is a significant chance that the interviewee is stretching the truth, if not simply making things up. It is very unlikely that the person will reach the next level of the hiring process if not counteracted. To counteract this type of interviewee, have them answer every question first. This will prevent them from attempting to trump the answers of the other interviewees and bring out a little bit more truth. The second type of interviewee is the one with the education and experience. They know that most employers will sort through the hype to find the truth, so they state only the facts. These people will typically make it to the next level of the hiring process. The third type of interviewee is one with little or no education or experience. They are fairly new to seeking employment and may lack the relevant experience and knowledge that certain employers seek. During the interview, they will most likely be very reserved as they are unsure how to answer any of the questions. Most of their responses will be very minimalistic. If counteracted, as long as they can keep to the facts and answer the questions completely, they may see the next level in the hiring process. To counteract this type of interviewee, have them answer every question last. This will provide them with examples on how to correctly answer the questions being asked. Experiencing a group interview. I was once in a group interview with two other interviewees for a sales position for a company in the video gaming industry. With me in the group of interviewees was a kid seeking his first job and a college dropout. With us in the office was the district supervisor, a training manager, and a general manager. The opening questions asked to us was to speak about our interests, hobbies, and so on. I responded with a summary of my not-for-profit work within the video gaming industry. The college dropout stated that he was running his own video gaming studio by himself, and he was in debt as a result, and that he would hope that the company would hire him so they could sell his games. The new kid stated that he was almost out of college and that he had an affinity for video gaming. The second question was about our relevant experience. The new kid reiterated his statement about being in college and that this would be his first job. I responded accordingly per my resume. The college dropout stated that before he had dropped out of college and begun programming, his only real job was as a dishwasher, but then he refused to talk about it any further. He instead went on to state that he once took one of his games to a convention where he sold over $14,000 in copies, and that he needed this job to develop a new game. The third question asked was about our sales experience. I responded with my experience as listed in the resume. The college dropout restated his one time at a convention, and the new kid was told that he did not have to respond. The fourth question was about how he dealt with difficult people at work. Neither the new kid or the college dropout had a valid response. I was prepared with a recent example. A few more questions were volleyed, but by this time, the training manager had noticed that if she had the college dropout respond to her questions first, his responses were more grounded. She then also had the new kid answer her questions last, establishing an order that helped him understand how to better respond. The final question that was asked was about how he felt it meant to provide good customer service. The college dropout stated that it is providing a good product. I responded that it was about customizing the experience to meet the customer's needs, and then I provided an example. The new kid responded that it was about being friendly and helpful. The interview was then complete. Hands were shaken and we exited the office. The college dropout exited the office with an arm pump, like he had just won some type of award. The new kid informed me that he was feeling depressed because he felt like he did not have a chance of getting hired with me and the other guy in the room. I told him that the company would most likely rather have someone without such a large ego as the college dropouts. After all, I felt really good about my chances of continuing the hiring process. In the end, what did the company really save in time? The group interview took about 45 minutes to complete. Chances are, sort of asking the same questions 3 times, the private interviews would have been quicker. The college dropout would not have felt compelled to exaggerate, and the new kid would not have felt intimidated, thus taking longer to respond. To top it off, I was also applying for 2 management positions that may have been better served in a private interview. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. We would also like to thank our contributors and patrons for supporting this video. If you wish to add to the discussion, post a comment below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. Thank you for checking out our content. Before you leave, please remember to click like and then subscribe. If you want to receive notifications, do not forget to enable them by clicking on the bell. Then afterwards, check out our social media at HaslageNet and our website at haslage.net.